Hello.
Where to look?
The camera's there, Terry.
there, okay.
The camera's there.
It's all very strong. I want to look at myself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've already got 6 people in here. He's beautiful.
I don't know about that.
He's real. He
I could glitch.
Look at that face. He's
Glitching.
He's got a real face. How does it feel being in front of the camera?
Feels strange. I'm confused. Do I look at the camera or do I look at myself?
Look where you want to look.
It's very, very confusing.
Into my eyes.
I like being behind the camera.
Right. How is it going, everyone? It's been a week, and as promised, big up. Hello, Chris. How's it going? But yeah, big up. Terry.
Yep.
Terry is here.
Hello, Chris.
Oh,
Big up,
and
Chris.
we're going to be talking through Terry's watch collection today. It's all about Terry. So ask him your questions, harass him, abuse him, and just do what you want to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Do what you want to him. Say what you want to him. Yeah. So Terry, introduce yourself.
I feel like most people would. Oh, Connor says hi. Hi, Connor.
Hello, Connor. How are you? But yeah, Terry, introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do? Go. It's
I
all
feel like
about.
everybody knows anyway.
Well,
They've seen me on.
what's your day job?
My day job is... I get down and dirty with my day job.
Do you?
Do lots of work.
Yeah. Oh my God, Terry is so busy. He spends every single. I message him and he's like, "Oh, can't talk now, guys. I'm
Editing videos.
at work.
Making thumbnails.
Yeah, I'm shaping the minds of the youth,
Shaping the minds of the youth.
teaching them how to get art degrees,
That's it.
so they can go and teach art.
Teaching them darkroom photography.
Yeah, Greg.
Nice, Greg.
It's Greg.
It's Greg.
Tara.
Haven't seen Greg in ages.
Oh, I miss you,
Are you
Greg.
going to British Watchmakers, Greg?
He's not.
He's not.
He told me he wasn't, and I'm disappointed.
That's sad. Haven't seen you at the... you haven't been at any red bars recently.
Greg, what's going on?
Yeah. Though I haven't been at the last one? Or last two?
Two.
Two?
You're missing everything, Terry.
Hmm.
Not even going to Watch the Wonders. Sup?
What the
Where the fuck is everyone? I don't know.
Hi, James.
People don't care about Terry.
No one cares.
No one cares about Terry. Hey, James Blonde, how's it going? But yeah, ask Terry your questions. I'm a massive loser. I'm working all the time. You're not a loser. Oh, 9 people now. Oh,
Nice.
God damn. You're not a loser. You're a student and you need the money so you can buy watches.
That's it.
Because every day, guys, every single day, Greg is messaging me like, shall I buy this watch? I'm like, Greg, you own a Reverso. And then he got rid of the Reverso.
You've got rid of the Reverso, Greg?
Oh, have I not told you?
No.
Yeah, Greg
What? I feel like you've only just got it.
got rid of the Reverso. He sold it for, although I need to show you what he got.
That's shocking. I do love the Reverso.
I'm not sure, such as Harbring 2. Right,
What is that?
let's talk watches, guys. So, Greg got one of these. Which,
Oh, it's that little moon face.
Gregory, my boy, this is the one you got, isn't it? Yes.
It's quite nice, actually.
Yes. Oh, no, not that one.
No, that one.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's find it. Because honestly, it is stunning. It's got a it's got a deadbeat seconds as well.
That is gorgeous. Ooh.
Yeah, a 2-hand manual Reverso is $8 It's ridiculous, but
It's gorgeous.
it is cool. Look,
That's nice.
deadbeat seconds.
That is pretty sexy.
So he traded in his Reverso for that and got $2,000 cash on top, if I'm correct.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
At least you got to have a Reverso.
And look at that sub-seconds.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
Oh my god. It makes
I do love little seconds.
sub-seconds.
Sub-seconds.
It makes my giblets wibble. It gives me gibbly wiblets. Gibbly wiblets?
It's a good choice. That's a good
It gives
choice.
me wibbly
Greg
giblets.
says 9K was 10K. They had to backtrack the price hike.
Oh my god. Oh, that's mad. That is, yeah. They're like, sorry guys, we price gouged you too much. No one's buying our watches. Back down we go. Oh god. But yeah, that is ridiculous. And also, we forgot about Bryn. Hello, Bryn.
Hi, Bryn.
How is it going? It's nice for you to join, or nice of you to join us, not for you to join us. I'm not that arrogant. So guys, ask.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got stuff in his hair.
Stuff in my hair.
I don't want to ruin his hair. Ask Terry questions. Abuse him.
Nobody wants to abuse anybody around here. We're all adults.
What are you looking at?
This one. That's a nice.
Oh, shall I show them?
Yeah.
Should I show
They
them?
not-
No, they can't see it.
Oh,
at
they
the
can't
moment.
see this.
No. Ah,
That's a nice colour.
Terry likes that. The Reverso hands had worse finishing than my £30 Addy's dive. I shit you not. And the marker was misaligned. I'm good, thanks. It's good for me too. How's the Zodiac treating you?
Should we get the Zodiac out?
Shall we start getting
Get
in
the Zodiac out.
what he wants to do when he grows up? Terry, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Ooh, put me on the spot now.
Review watches.
Review watches, I reckon.
Yeah.
The dream is to kick George behind the camera and get me in front.
The dream is the OnlyFans.
Dream is the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Maybe a foot OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Only feet. No cock. Can I say that on? No? I don't know.
Show us your Zodiac. Is that a euphemism,
This is
Greg?
the Zodiac. Look at that.
Oh, look at that Zodiac, guys.
Get the light in.
Oh yeah, that's a great
This is a
great
great
camera
camera.
angle. Oh, it looks so good.
I even bought my Lumi torch so I can.
The fact he calls it a Lumi torch,
Can we see how good the loom is? You can kind of see that.
guys. The fact Terry calls it a Lumi torch
Look at that. Gorgeous.
makes me feel like I want to drag my balls through broken glass. Or like I am dragging my balls through open glass. Oh, Terry's got the backwards cap on.
Yep.
I got a vibe match. Doing tile work.
Can I just address something? New strap.
Oh, yeah.
New strap. If you've seen the Zodiac video, and first of all, I'd ask you why you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I had a Zulu diver strap on it because the original strap is dreadful. But I upgraded last week to an official Zodiac strap.
It is.
Tropical, they call it, don't they?
Yeah.
Much better quality and thinner. Much more. Look at that.
It is nice.
Much better. Gorgeous.
Oh.
Gorgeous. And I would like, actually, this is one thing about Zodiac that really upsets me, is you can't order to the UK from their website. Which I don't understand why. You can order to Ireland, and maybe something to do with the EU, possibly. But you can't order directly to the UK. And they do. You can't really buy it, but it comes on different Zodiac watches. They do a black bracelet. And I'd quite like a black bracelet on this.
That would be so.
But again, it's impossible to find. I've Googled it many times.
That
you
does
cannot
sound
find
cool.
a black bracelet without buying
A whole watch
a
with
whole
it.
watch with a black bracelet on.
eBay?
I've looked.
Oh.
And Chrono.
Right, you do have your first question, Terry, from Connor. So, also, very quickly, hello to Moz from Fear's Watch Owners
hi,
Enthusiast
Moz.
Group.
How's
Hello,
it
Moz.
going?
How's it going? Once again, thank you for letting us borrow your celebration dial. Very
Loved
appreciated.
It.
But
Gorgeous.
question for Terry. Right, Terry. Your Christopher Ward June. Are you still enamoured with it? Opinions on the new model with the wavy dial. I picked up the old model right before it got replaced. Glad I did, as I much prefer it over the new dial. Go.
Good question.
Good question. Thank you,
Now-
Connor.
We were at the thing when they showed it to us.
Yes.
The HQ.
Yes.
And I was surprised that they brought out a new version of it.
Yeah.
I think this one is better. You thought that it looked too busy. Well, I completely disagree with you. I think the little trident,
Wrong.
seconds hand, really adds a little bit more depth to the dial.
See ya, Greg.
See you, Greg.
Everyone say bye to Greg, the original channel member.
But I'm still enjoying this. I probably wear this the most outside of work. At work, because I get a little bit messy sometimes with chemicals, I generally wear my Hamilton. But I rock this a lot. I rock this probably the most. Do you see me in this quite a lot?
Yeah, I see Terry in that quite a lot. Usually on the bracelet.
Yeah, but I think I'm a little bit sad they got rid of the trident on the seconds hand, but it kind of makes this one a little bit more unique now, I find.
I like that they got rid of the trident, because the trident is staying on the trident line of watches and the Sealant. Well, that was horrific to see.
Yeah, sorry.
I hated that lens flare. God damn. I did not like the trident on the June. I like the trident on the Sealanders and the trident. Am I wrong? Everyone, you liked the trident
I think
on
James
the June.
is, yeah.
Well, seems like I'm in the minority, which is fair enough. I think specifically on a GMT, it just makes it a little bit busy, because this also has the inner bezel, the chapter ring. That's the GMT display, so it just makes the dial too busy. I think if the bezel is 1 to 24, has the GMT markers, I think it makes it a lot less busy, and it looks better with the trident. But with this specific watch, where it's all crammed onto the dial, I just think the trident is too much, because not only do you have 4 hands, each of which are a different design, you also have the trident counterbalance, which is just a lot. It's a lot. Right, we do have another question. Terry, have you seen the new AP 1159 so the code 1159 self-winding and chronograph in grey dials?
I have. I'm looking at them right now on the screen.
Are these the ones we're talking about, my guys?
These... Ooh. What's that? What's going on with that moon phase?
Which moon phase?
Let's have a look at...
So...
It's, into like the starry dial.
honestly, they've done so much. I do love all of these, to be fair. Where's the code?
Ooh. That black one's nice.
But it's an offshore. I'm not a big fan of the offshore.
No.
That, oh my god, that is gorgeous. Where's the, is that the, that must be the code 1159 grey dial chronograph that we're talking about. And that is gorgeous. All the hands should have a trident on both ends. Connor, go sit in the naughty corner. we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not putting a trident on. I think they should have a full complement of cutlery.
Connor's right, it is a sin.
We should have the
Absolute sin.
We should have the knife counterbalance, the spoon counterbalance, because we've already got the trident, which is the fork. Full cutlery counterbalance. Okay, that will be Christopher Ward's new thing. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
But you are wrong. It looks much better with the trident. A million times
Good.
better.
Terry, go fuck yourself.
Who's older than you here?
You are older than me. Terry is old.
Don't make us box again.
I beat you.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did. You ended up on the floor.
Only because you hit me with a good shot in the stomach. I got back up.
Yeah, you got back up, but
And I was running rings around you.
I still floored you.
I was running rings around you.
I floored you. You didn't floor me once.
That's because you're a big guy.
Therefore, I win.
Nope.
The ultra-complicated
1 point.
1159 was supposed to be this year's anniversary watch, but the outgoing CEO wanted the glory, so now they're scrambling for a big bang release. Fair. I mean, this is a gorgeous watch, and Terry's a little bitch. You're sorry, he's attacking me. Guys, what are our opinions on the Code 11?
Ooh, scroll down. Green. No.
We need a siren whenever Terry sees something green, because like that's his thing. Terry loves green. Terry, what's your favourite colour?
I used to like yellow as a kid.
Non-Royal Oak APs are very underrated. Some incredible watches. Yes, Connor. I think the Code 1159 is really friggin' fuggin'. I was fuggin'. Really fuggin' cool.
That's a cool dial.
It's just so cool. Oh, Nat. Look at that.
That's insane.
Oh.
It's insane.
Oh my guys. Terry, I might have to go change my trousers.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the font on the dial though.
The way Terry said yeah there really made me question everything. Hate the Royal Oak and the 1159. What is it? So James, what is it you hate about them? Are you guys getting a gimlet? Terry, you go first.
I'm going to make it my mission on Saturday to get George a gimlet. I'm in two crossroads about getting one. I really want one, but at the same time, I don't want to spend £1,000.
So Terry is going to buy me a gimlet.
I have a holiday to pay for in the summer.
So Terry's going to buy me a gimlet.
But then, if I see it, I might change my mind. It's a tricky one. But we're going to run, aren't we? We're going to run to the Studio Underdog counter.
Well, this is where I'm at. Before British Watchmakers Day, I'm staying in a hotel.
Not with me.
Not with Terry. In London. My other boyfriend.
Yep.
My big black boyfriend.
You know what they say?
What?
Continue.
We're not romantically involved. We're not. It's a very homoerotic relationship. Yeah, so I'm staying in London the night before and the night after, actually. So I'm probably going to stand outside of British Watchmakers at probably 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to come meet you early.
Yeah. So we're going to stand there very early. The third party is probably going to come at like 10 o'clock later on. But,
Oh, is he?
well, we're staying the night, but I can't imagine he's going to want to stand outside at 7 o'clock in the morning. Wait
No.
for 3 hours, is he?
I don't know.
So it's going to be my mission to get a gimlet. It's got to happen. It is, in my humble opinion, one of the coolest watches ever. Maybe not ever. That's very strong. But it's definitely...
You do have a sense of biasness towards it.
It is one of the very... Yes, Bryn. Thank you for putting that in quotation marks. God damn.
Yeah. We'd probably be joining you, Moz, in line.
I think we will. But maybe not one of the coolest watches ever. Definitely one of my favourite collaborations that I've seen. Other collaborations are cool as well, but I like the gimplet.
Or what did I call it earlier? The gimbal.
Yeah, Terry called it the gimbal. Something you should know about Terry. We're not romantically involved yet. God damn it. Terry is the worst person I've ever met with names.
Names and faces.
Names and faces. He's got no hope. He's a teacher. How the hell does he cope every year when he gets new students?
In one room and I can.
Yeah, it's just. It might as well be a room of mannequins to Terry. Yeah.
The gimlet's cool. It is cool, James.
I didn't think Terry was real. That's why I tuned in today. Have we ruined the mystery?
Sorry, Doctor, but I could still be an AI glitch thing.
To be fair, this is all running through through ChatGPT's image generation thing. Terry's an AI. I'm not actually touching him right now. I'm not actually putting my finger in his mouth. We're very close friends. Right, show us another watch.
What should we go for? You decide. Or should we go for the Girard Perregaux?
Yeah, let's go for the Girard Perregaux.
Yeah, let's go for the Girard Perregaux.
Terry has a Girard Perregaux. Show us.
Don't get too excited.
A brand new sage green dial. A brand new sage green dial Laureata.
What we have here is a vintage Girard Perregaux, which has a lot of sun damage. A hell of a lot. I mean, most of the Girard Perregaux logo has rubbed off. This was actually my granddad's watch, and this is really what got me into watches. When he died, he got this when he retired from the RAF. I wish it was the Laureate.
It's not a Laureate.
I think that's one of my dream watches, you know?
Unfortunately, it's not a Laureate.
If I had the money, I'd get that. I'd save up. Instead of buying a Rolex or something like that, I think I'd save up and go for the sage green. Gorgeous. But then that new one recently that you sent me. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, the new Aston Martin one. The automotive.
The
automotive paint on the dial.
Get up on screen. I quite like the other, the original Aston Martin one as well. It's maybe a bit too green.
So we've got a couple questions. So what other brands are you excited to see at British Watchmakers Day? Terry. What other brands are you excited to see?
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Gagota.
Are they going to be there? I can't remember.
I think they are. They're on the website.
Oh, excellent!
I'm quite excited to see them. Again, I'd really like to review one on the channel. Actually, that's one brand that I think I'd quite like to work with.
Gagota would be really cool.
Yeah.
They are very nice watches.
If we stopped reviewing Nomadics and started reviewing Gagotas, I'd be a lot happier.
Terry's not a big fan of Nomadic.
Especially now.
And the reviews they get.
Yeah. We were asked to what should we say about the email you sent me earlier? From some Amazon brand. Yeah,
it's like an £85 steel Amazon brand. They've asked us to review their watch. They said we can keep it as well. Guys, I want to get your opinion. Should we review this £85 steel Submariner rip-off / it's a
What's it called? Wish Do It or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And it is awful. So I YouTubed it to see how many other people review it. And there was a surprising lot of them.
Should we do it?
Absolutely not.
I think if we were to do it, we'd have to do like a jerry rig everything type of thing. And like take a hammer to it and stuff. See how much it can withstand. But make it clear that they don't expect it back. Yes, have no mercy. So, like, you know the Venecianico we reviewed as well? We've still got that. They haven't asked for it back. We were never told we were able to keep it.
It's right there.
Yeah, we've got the Venecianico, look. Well, the Venecianico right there, the Arsenal. And we've still got it. They've not asked for it back. We're not going to message them and say, hey, because it's just inconvenient for me. I have a full-time job. If they want it back, they need to ask me. Same with the Baltic that we've got. We've still got the Baltic Hermetique Green from our... no, it's not the crash-looking Submariner. But I'm thinking if they don't ask for these watches back, I don't want to keep them.
Watch giveaway on the channel.
Terry doesn't want them. And rather than keep these watches, I'd much rather give them away to you guys. I don't want to sell them. I'm not aware of Venecianico's dodgy history.
Oh. What is their dodgy history?
What's the relationship between Gakota and Watch Gecko straps? I don't think there is one that I'm aware of. I'm not aware of a relationship between them, to be honest. There might be, but I think it's just coincidence. At least from what I think it's just coincidence. But yeah, there's a conversation going on about the pink lemonade as well. Pink lemonade is sick. Yeah, so the gimlet is a combination of the Brunswick 38 and from Fears and the O2 series from Studio Underdog, except it's being in a unique colour. Unfortunately, Bryn, we're not sure if we have to give it back yet. I do need to email them, but it's just very, very inconvenient. But we'd do it as a giveaway. I think that's the fairest way of doing it, rather than just first come, first serve. So we do like a raffle or something. I think that's the fairest way of doing it. Because guys, we did a whole video about like the ethics of watch reviews and stuff. We weren't told whether we can keep these watches or not. There's been no transparency around it on their part. They haven't asked for them back. We haven't gone to them and said, can we keep them? But once we do find out, because we've had these watches months, since way before Christmas. Once we do find out, I think we're going to do a giveaway.
I think that's a good idea. Might as well. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, because the watches that we actually like, that we've received for free, yeah, we've kept. But I'm not just going to, and the extent of the watches we've received for free are the Christopher Awards.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah. And James Blonde has sent me a message. Let's have a look. So Venetian Eco started in 2017 by two Venetian brothers. The watch was delivered... So their third watch was delivered late with shit versions of the wrong movement and not looking anything like the somewhat optimistic renders. They gaslighted people. Wow. That's not good.
It's not good at all.
Loser gets the Charlie Paris. The Charlie Paris has gone back.
That's gone back, unfortunately.
The Charlie Paris is gone. I know the vast majority of channels get to keep Charlie Parises when they review them. We have not kept it. It has gone back. It is no longer in our possession. The Charlie Paris is gone. Okay? Same with the Studio Underdogs.
Yeah, the Studio Underdogs was sad to see. I would have delivered the Charlie Parises myself.
I would have just chucked them into the English channel and hoped they got there. Or hoped it got there. Just lob it, drop kick it into the English channel, and hope it gets back to Paris. Because that whole experience pissed me off.
It just wasn't a very good watch.
I think it was all right. Yeah,
being too nice.
Winner gets the
Way
Baltic.
Yeah,
I mean, the Baltic wasn't my favourite. Well, the Baltic Hermetique that's still down there.
We still got it.
Yeah, we've still got it. That's what I'm talking about, Terry.
I thought we were talking about the Venice.
And I was talking about both, you bloody moron.
I like the original. The first one we had. The first one was much better. The Indiana Jones one.
Okay. Guys, my signal's bad, so we'll watch back later. Have a great night. Have a great night.
Bye, Moz.
Bye, Moz.
I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Yeah, see you next week, you beautiful man.
We'll be running through the crowds of people to get you to your fears.
Yeah,
/ underdog.
If anyone gets in the way of me and a gimlet, I'm going to knock that bitch out.
Damn straight.
Yeah, thank you.
Damn straight.
Don't get in my way. I will take your ears. I don't have enough ears. I need more ears.
You don't.
I've got itty bitty little ears. Right, tell us more about your Gerard Perregaux.
Okay, so this actually led me to buy my Omega, my first and only Omega. Hopefully not my last Omega. But I was in Deacon's in Swindon. Very nice watch shop.
Big up.
Very nice. One of the best.
Big up,
One of the
Deeks.
best. We like having a little visit in there.
Deek.
And while we were in there, while I was in there, I was inquiring about getting this serviced, which I never bothered in the end. What's the point? I don't really wear it. It's more of a...
Sentimental.
It's more sentimental, isn't it? But when I was in there, and I was talking to the person behind the counter who had no idea what Gerard Perregaux was. He'd never heard of the brand before, which was shocking. Absolutely shocking. And I noticed they have a really nice pre-owned section in there. And there was this naughty little Omega. It's a DeVille. It's vintage. And it's fucking beautiful. It's gold. Or yellow.
No, I think it is gold.
Yeah, it's yellow gold. I think it's... I want to say...
It's probably 9 carat.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
8 or 9 carat.
There's no sign...
There is slightly down here somewhere, I think.
What, of steel?
There is a marking up here.
Yeah, there is.
Just about see it. But this is the watch
Keep the torch still, you bastard.
George wore, or I let him borrow, because I'm very nice, to his New York Times article.
Yeah. Yeah. So I appeared in the New York Times. I'm Billy.
Don't know if you've heard.
I'm Billy Big Bollocks.
It's up on the wall right here.
It's literally up on the wall. It's looking at me. It's look. Who wants
See
to?
my watch?
Yeah. I can see Terry's watch up on the wall right now. It's gorgeous.
It was either this or it was a little Rolex Cellini. A little Rolex Cellini.
How big?
It was small. It was small.
Was it as small as your JLC Odysseus?
No, that's really small.
Oh, it was bigger.
Actually, no. Maybe I misremember. Maybe was it Cellini? It was square. It was small and square.
You're small and square.
Am I square?
No, my head is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, I do love this Omega. I probably don't wear it as much as I should, but it goes great. It's a great, classy watch. It's a great, classy watch, especially if you're going out maybe for dinner or something like that. It goes nicely. I don't own a suit and I don't wear a suit, but if I did, I'd probably wear this.
Well, Terry's a classy boy.
I used to have a suit.
Why do you no longer have a suit? Did you get fat?
No, I got a job.
Oh yeah, getting a job always means that you don't
Well,
need a suit.
well, I don't get invited to weddings.
You're going to a wedding in April.
Oh yeah, of course I am, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I need a suit for that.
Look,
My brother used to work in a suit shop,
me and Terry should
so I wear his.
should share watches because that fits me perfectly. Right, we've got another question. Would you consider any Kyoto watches?
Ooh.
Maybe the Royal Smith series.
Let's get them up. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Let's get these bad boys up.
Let's have a look. Continue to shop. So, Royal Smith.
Oh yes, ooh, they are nice.
Right.
There's one in the book behind you somewhere, isn't there?
Royal Smith. Do you want to look at the 006 or the 008?
006. Is there a 007?
Reference of the Omega, so you can look it up. We don't know. We think it is.
We think we know. We did have a little look, didn't we? It's quite hard to find, especially with the date window. There's a lot without the date window, but with the date window,
I think it's 1973.
We did sort of had a look, didn't we? Yeah,
think
that's what we settled on for the reporter.
I think it's a 1973 Omega DeVille. Full yellow gold.
You can't quite
honestly, it was bought pre-owned,
See that?
no paperwork, second-hand strap and everything. So yeah, I really like Kuo.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Kuo Kyoto.
How much did they retail for? Scroll down. Oh, surprisingly cheap.
£700.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but it's all Miyota movements and stuff.
Yeah.
So the movements aren't spectacular, but I think the focus is the dials. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, I prefer the more creamy dials than the black dials.
So there's the 006 and the 008. I prefer the 006
Okay.
or the 006 at the moment.
It's green dial. It's
Um,
green. That one to the right.
shut up.
Cross over to the right. Left. Yeah, that's quite nice.
Let's have a look. That's quite
nice.
I'm not a big fan of the lugs. Not a big fan of the lugs.
How thick is it? They've got a sort of side angle.
As thick as no.
The beating heart of this watch we adopted from a citizen.
11
Mm.
11 millimeters thick. So that's quite cool. Terry is classic cool. Terry is he's gorgeous. Look at that.
That's nice.
Look at that face. Yeah, this is really
That's
nice.
really nice. Out of stock.
Oh.
Bastards.
Out of stock. Anyone know what price it is when it is in stock?
Oh,
£850. There we go. Cool. Thank you.
Quite like it on the bracelet.
I do quite like it on the bracelet. It's a nice bracelet,
Mm,
although
it's a
actually,
nice-
the beads of rice
Yeah, that's
bracelet.
nice. You can't go wrong with
The
beads.
beads of rice bracelet is stunning.
Mm,
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
yeah, that's lovely.
That's a little bit of me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I did message them. I did email
Did you?
them actually,
Did they get back to us?
and I was like, "Hey, can I have a watch to review?" And they went,
Not big enough.
yeah, pretty much like, "Oh, we're not looking for anyone to review watches at
That's
the
what
moment."
Nomos said to us when we first emailed them. We don't
Yeah.
work with brands. No, we don't work with
Or,
channels.
no, they said we're not looking for any new channels at the moment. And a couple months later,
They got in touch
when
with us.
we're a little bit bigger, Nomos got in touch
Yeah.
with us. And we're currently waiting for their new Club Campus release and actually a Club Sport
I really want the Club Sport to.
I really
to
want a
review.
Club Sport.
That'd be lovely.
to review at some point. And I'd love to go to Nomos for them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, but yeah, so Kuo Kyoto, unfortunately, no review samples from them. But
I would consider getting one of those.
hopefully it will happen at some point in future. Have you guys checked out Apaya?
Let's have a look.
Not papaya.
Apple.
Apaya watches. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, this is cool.
Nice website. Ooh,
The Gen 1.
that's cool.
That's really cool.
It's like a web, spider's web.
Ooh.
So
I haven't. Yeah.
Are they British watchmakers though?
Yeah,
Nice.
they are. Look at those lugs.
Ooh, a nice render.
Those lugs are pretty.
That's actually really cool. That's really cool.
Oh, those lugs are so cool. We still have to review my mum's Spheres.
And your dad's watch.
And my dad's Bowcraft. To be fair, I am quite excited about seeing the guys from Bowcraft again. They're nice guys. Nomos are a bit like Grand Seiko. I'm sure I'll love them, but as soon as I become a mature and serious person... Oh! Dr. Bob's Nightmare!
Dr. Bob's bought himself the... I'm going to give him the Venecia Nico.
Well, have you seen what Dr. Bob's just done?
No, we're going to give you the Baltic. Well done. Congratulations.
Well, super chat. Super chat.
Congratulations.
$5.
I'll give you a high five.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Bob.
Is it the orange GMT? No, it's the green Hermetique. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I would love to give you a watch, but we can't be bought. But
Mostly.
yeah, mostly.
Bought a little bit.
Chuck us. Chuck us. What's our figure?
£15.
No, it needs to be higher. It needs to be worth it. £15.
£15, we can go to the cinema.
Oh, no one of us can go to the cinema.
Yeah, yesterday I went to the cinema. £16 a ticket.
What?
£16.
So one of us can't even go to the cinema?
I didn't buy tickets. My girlfriend bought tickets, but...
Oh my God, £16 to go to the cinema?
A seat. I mean, they're leather seats and they, like, recline and stuff. A bit like that cinema in Cheltenham.
Oh,
that you like.
Yeah. Oh,
but,
that was a good cinema. But anyway, thank you very much, Dr. Bob. You are a god. Oh, James Blood. Bloody
Jesus
hell.
Christ.
We've started a bidding war. What the shit is going on?
This is more money than we've made off YouTube all month.
No, thank you very much for the super chat,
Bond.
James.
I like James.
Guys, we don't even know if we've got these watches to give away yet. I hope I've been honest
I can do a
about
nice painting of a watch.
Yeah, do a watch painting.
I can do a watch painting.
Should we do...
My degree's into use.
Should we get Terry to do a watch painting and we can do a charity auction and I will sign it as well, even though I'm not the artist. Terry is the artist. But we could do a charity watch painting on the channel and give all the money to charity. Thank you, Chris. But yeah, I actually think that's a good idea. Don't you?
I think that's, if people will like it.
We could generate like 20 quid for charity.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Have a good evening. But unfortunately, we don't have a watch to give away currently. We'll see what Baltic and Venice and Eco have to say. One of them might say yes. Both of them might say yes.
Look at that.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want this? With a run in seconds, this would be fantastic.
Oh yeah, this is the Arsenal that doesn't have the running seconds, so I do apologise. There's a cinema in Notting Hill where you can smoke a doobie and be served martinis. Tickets are like 50 £50.
I haven't been to Notting Hill
£50,
in
but
years.
I don't think I've ever been to Notting Hill.
I used to go religiously to Notting Hill Festival as a kid.
I did watch Notting Hill the other week.
Oh yeah?
I like Julia Roberts.
With Hugh Grant in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts a couple years, 20 years ago.
I like Hugh Grant. His new horror film was good.
What was that called?
Heretic? I'm saying that right?
You're a heretic. Right, another watch.
Okay.
And don't forget, guys, if you've got any questions for Terry, just
now, considering
pop
we
them
just reviewed our favourite sort of content, let's get this bad boy out. It's a swatch.
Can anyone guess why swatch content is our favourite content? Also, it's just fun.
It's so light. It's so light.
Moon swatch content is just fun.
Yeah.
Nice, firm, but show them.
Nice from buttocks.
Yeah. Show them your nice, firm buttocks.
What is this? A peep show?
Your favourite quote from Notting Hill. That is a great quote from Notting Hill.
I've never seen Notting Hill.
Nodus are cool. Nodus are really cool watches. Should we have a look? Terry wants to see Nodus. Didn't they just have a new release as well? Or was it their British Watchmakers Day exclusive they unveiled? Watches. Guys, give me a suggestion. What do we want to have a look at on the Nodus website? What are we looking at? Contrail GMT. Look at that loom.
Gorgeous.
Look at that loom, boy.
Reasonably priced. £662.
I think we're all still in shock that Terry exists. Guys, I wasn't just gaslighting you for 18 months. I promise. I promise.
The Moon Swatch is a great snob spotter trigger. He's right.
Yeah.
You're right, James Blonde.
It is. My only issue with Moon Swatches has ever been that they've made too many. I've never had an issue with the watches themselves. But now I've just come to accept that Moon Swatches... There's 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and Moon Swatches.
Do you know what... I always remember what someone put in the comments once. I mean, it might have been one of our early Moon Swatch videos. But it was where someone said, and I've always remembered this, YouTubers will rave on about Artem straps, but then they'll complain about the cost of a moon swatch.
Yeah.
An Artem strap, what's that? 150 to 200 pounds. A moon swatch,
I mean,
250, something around those lines.
Artem now do straps that are over £200. And guys, we've made 2 Artem strap videos in our time.
And we deleted them.
And they are both set to private. I love how we're just staring at this guy.
He's a good-looking guy.
I
like his sunglasses.
Let's get him off the screen.
Looks good. It's orange.
Yeah, we've made 2 Artem strap videos in our time. They're both now deleted. Well, private. So I can still watch them, but you can't. But yeah, 2 Artem strap videos, and
you're not missing much.
It's not the content we want to make. We're not like a certain other guy on YouTube who has, in the last couple of weeks, made a shit ton of Artem strap videos. A shit ton. I don't know what they're giving him.
Soon to be milking nomadic. Milking them dry, like a goat.
Like a goat. That was random. But yeah, he's really milking them, isn't he?
Shout out Wrist Buddies, by the way.
Oh yeah, shout out Wrist Buddies. Yeah, hypocrites. Yeah, so Wrist Buddies did give us like a couple straps. One of which Terry has on there. So
nice strap. It goes quite nicely with the the mission to Pluto.
It's also not £200. That's a plus in my book.
And they didn't ask for a review. They just wanted to give us straps.
Yeah, they didn't want us to do a full video on them about them. Sorry?
We wouldn't have done.
No, we wouldn't have done a video about them. It was just, we'll give you some straps in exchange for a few shout-outs. And yeah, we didn't buy these straps. We're not sponsored. We just got some straps. They said give us a few shout-outs. And I was like, yeah, but I'm going to make it clear what the situation is. You've provided these. Yeah, so shout out Wrist Buddies.
I blame all the Velcro straps on Moon Swatch. He's right. Because this one originally came with a Velcro strap. And if you remember from the review, it was absolutely dreadful.
Oh yeah.
Strap.
Oh, that
awful.
That Velcro strap that your Zodiac came on was fucking
absolutely dreadful.
Fucking awful. Yeah.
Now, this Zodiac Tropic, much better.
Let's give it a feel.
Much better.
I really want to see Isotopes. So if we have a look at Isotope. Let's have a look at Isotope. Where's their British Watchmakers Day exclusive? Velcro on a Tudor. Burn. It's not a Tudor. It was a Zodiac.
I don't really like Isotope watches.
Yeah, so this is like the design that Isotope's doing for British Watchmakers Day. Designed by a really nice artist. I think it's... let me have a look. What's her name?
I think that's horrible. That is...
We have a new home.
Oh. Bowcroft video.
There is a Pauline Grey smoke release. But it's secret.
Yeah, Sophie Scott Lewis did a really designed this. I really like the case. I do like the dial, but my only issue with it is I can't look at it without thinking it's a bit Reform UK-y.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
I like the design. I genuinely really like the design, but when it comes to just shoving a flag on stuff, I can't help but think it's just a bit Reform UK-y now. It's a bit set fire to a travel lodge because there's immigrants.
I just think it's a bit ugly.
Sleeping in it, yeah.
I prefer it when it's a bit more abstract.
Yeah.
It's a bit
So,
obvious.
Oh, what's this person commented?
I prefer if they had better photos as well.
Yeah,
I hope
so
they've got it's a more realistic image.
there's a Paulin Gray smoke release, but it's a British Watchmakers Day, but it's a secret and embargoed. Well, hopefully we actually get to see it at some point.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Paulin was quite cool.
Yeah, I like
It's
Paulin.
okay. Was it overpriced? I feel like it was.
As an antipodine, there is 0% chance I would be seen in that watch. No, not Sophie from Sophie's Watch World. Her name's Sophie Scott Lewis. It's Sophie Scott Lewis on Instagram. She's a lovely person. I've met her in person. She's a great artist. And she's done a great job on this dial as well. It looks great. I just can't shake the association. In all
Do
honesty.
you think we'll see Sophie's Watch World at British Watchmakers?
I don't know. I'm hoping to meet Andrew Morgan because I've had a few conversations with him.
Have you ever spoke to Sophie?
Not Sophie, no. But I've spoken to Andrew Morgan. Adrian Barker, I'm hoping to meet. He's commented on one of our videos before.
He has commented,
Yeah.
and he probably is very insulted that we used his picture in one of our latest thumbnails.
Yeah, but I put a comment down below and was like, we're chill with these guys. We're just engagement farming.
Yeah, pure clickbait.
Yeah, we're
And
just
that was my fault, by the way.
we're just clickbaiting. Blame Terry. He's real now. You can actually blame him for things, and
I
not
do the
just me.
thumbnails.
Terry does the thumbnails and the editing.
And you just see them when they're ready to go.
As an Irish immigrant, I love the UK and the flag. Unfortunately, there are Irish watch enthusiasts in the UK who are giving Ireland a bad name.
I like Ireland. If
I love
If I was
Ireland.
to go to university again, I think I'd go to Dublin.
I think one of the most beautiful places I have been in my life is Galway. Well,
Have you?
yeah,
When did you go to Galway? Or me?
a few years ago with my ex-fiance.
Oh, which one?
Oh, Antipodean is someone from the end of the earth, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. I did not know that. That is an interesting word. I'll have to add that to my.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
Oh,
Someone I work with is from New Zealand.
I'll have to add that to my lexicography. That's
I'll say again.
to my lexicon. Lexicon?
Lexicon.
Yeah, lexicon. That's the one. I'm an Irish watch enthusiast, but in Ireland, not the UK. Well, come over here.
Yeah.
We need to balance out certain other members of the community. And I'm not wearing a watch at the moment. I feel naked. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's like crack. Oh, yeah. Right, show us another watch.
Yeah.
So, you've got your Pluto.
Got my Pluto. Fun watch. Not really much to say about it, to be honest. Interestingly enough, in between this watch purchase and
Always get another one, guys. Ooh.
this watch purchase, which is the Hamilton Khaki Field Expedition, there was another watch.
Terry's got more watches than me.
There was another watch in between this watch, and it was a JLC. Get the JLC up.
Oh, fucking hell.
It was a JLC. Do it so Shaz.
Yeah, I know that, thank you.
A JLC Odysseus with a small seconds. Not that one.
Yeah, what's that one?
No, it had a small seconds.
Oh, yeah, it did, you're right. Shit.
Just write in small seconds. That was the one.
So, Terry had one of these.
I had that. That's what I had.
So, a John Mayer Daytona. Yeah, everyone from Australia needs a John Mayer Daytona.
This was... It was a sort of purchase that was... What do you call it? When... one of these sort of instinct purchases that you shouldn't make, but you do.
Yeah.
And I sort of regretted it after it came. I didn't read the size. It came, and I kid you not, how big would you reckon this was?
It was 32 mil.
I reckon it was bigger than 32 mil.
No, it was 32 mil.
No, it was 32 mil.
It's there.
It's,
It's there.
but,
Honestly, it was beautiful. It had an
It was
enamel
beautiful.
dial.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it was like an enamel or porcelain dial.
Manual wines.
Honestly stunning. If it was a little bit bigger, it would have been
Yeah.
genuinely awesome.
It was just so underwhelming to wear. Too small. And there was so, you know when it looks great in photos when you get it in your hand and it's just disappointing. This was it, just disappointing. So I sold it recently, actually. I took it again, shout out Deacons. I took it to Deacons and I said, Mr. Deacon, you were with me?
Yeah.
Sell this for me.
And Mr. Deacon said...
First of all, he said, yes, I'll sell your Amiga for you. He said something like that. He didn't know what it was at first. And then he reread it and it said jousting.
Yeah.
He said, yes, I'll sell this for you.
Jeje.
It was on for about...
A
it was
year?
in the shop window for almost... well, when did we take it in? The summer, I reckon.
Okay. 9 months.
We took it in the summer because I think it was when we dropped the video on
8 months?
Daniel Craig. And
Yeah.
one of his Daniel Craig videos. And... yeah, and I actually sold it, 3 weeks ago? For just over 1,200, I think. And they took a little bit of commission. This won't sell for 2,000 on here.
No.
This won't sell for that amount.
So Bryn has said, I went looking for the certain other guy after you mentioned him last week, but I couldn't figure out who you were talking about. Honestly, Bryn, that's the intention. I don't want to drive any hate towards him at all. Yeah, he's doing his own thing. And I'll keep his name out of my mouth forever. Because that's where I'm at with it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell you who I mean. If someone else wants to say it in the comments, they can if they know. But yeah. So.
Yeah, you'll be able to find them, I reckon. But yeah, so after I bought the JLC, and George at the time was working in Goldsmiths.
I was.
Shout out Goldsmiths in Bristol. This little bad boy come out. We made a video on it.
We did.
Made 2 videos on it.
It's Mr. Beast.
It's Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I have beef with Mr. Beast. Grr. That's my beef. That's my beef noise.
What do you think?
You don't want to start beef with me, guys. Grr.
I think we need a YouTube boxing.
Yeah.
You versus Mr. Beast.
He's like 6'5".
I don't know. I don't even know who he is. Apart from I know he makes burgers or something. You told me about.
Okay, Terry is the worst YouTuber on Earth.
I only watch one YouTube person, and his name is GeoWizard. And he does amazing... I told you about this before. You remember? He goes across the country in a straight line. And he is incredible. He's got like 2 million subscribers or something. But he'll do missions where he starts in Wales at one end. He has to walk in a direct, straight line. I think he can only deviate about... I think it's like 15 metres or something. And he's got to climb over trees, forests. He's got to go through farmland. And he's been chased by farmers before. It's all done on a little GoPro, and I kid you not, it is the best YouTube channel you will ever find.
Except ours.
Except ours. Probably beats ours, to be honest. We don't go across the country.
What?
Hands
Bad
down.
Terry. Bad Terry.
We don't go across the country in a straight line and get chased by farmers. And he's doing it in camo as well. But fantastic channel. Shout out GeoWizard.
Yeah, he really needs the shout out from our little 3,000.
I think he's from Warsaw.
He's from Warsaw.
Yeah. Somebody's playing Warsaw tomorrow, aren't they? Swindon playing Warsaw tomorrow.
Luckily,
Do we have any Swindon fans in the chat? Probably not.
Yeah, any fans of Swindon Town FC in the chat?
And I've got 2 fans here. 2 big fans. Back to the Hamilton. So after we made the first...
1 fan.
The video, I said, I need this. I said it to you, didn't I? I said, get me this. And how long did it take you to get this into the store?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, so there's a bit of story around this. So I was in a meeting with the Hamilton rep, because I was the in-store Hamilton brand ambassador. And the Hamilton rep was like, right, George, my guy, we have a new watch release. It's going to be the dog's bollocks. It's going to make the store a ton of money. It's going to be the biggest thing we've launched in years. We expect you to sell 2 or 3 a week. And he showed me the images of the khaki field expedition, and I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And he was like, yeah, you're going to have loads. Watch the Switzerland's bought loads. Come release, there was none. We didn't see any. The only khaki field expeditions in all of the Watch the Switzerland group were all at Regent Street. They were all in Regent Street, Watch the Switzerland. Meanwhile, and I actually told them this, I was like, guys, I went to my manager, I was like, guys, dude, bitch, Ernest Jones has every size, every reference on their website, and we have nothing. Like, we have no 37mm.
They have one in the Ernest Jones, just across the corner, just around them.
No, that's been gone for years.
Gone.
That's gone
at the time.
That's been gone for years.
That's sad.
But I went, Ernest Jones has loads on their website. I didn't tell them this was for my friend. I went, I need to be able to get one of these watches or I'm losing this client for this £1,000 watch. And in the end, I had to ring up head office and Regent Street and get them to transfer a fucking Hamilton, because for some reason it was like hen's teeth, so that I could sell him a Hamilton. It was ridiculous. Watch the Switzerland's acquisition of new products sucks balls. And this was a new showroom. This was supposed to be a new flagship showroom for 6 months. This was the largest showroom, the largest Watch the Switzerland showroom, or the largest goldsmiths in the UK. It was ridiculous.
Massive goldsmiths.
Absolutely huge. And yeah. Oh.
Damn, what's happened?
It's alright. We just have to reconnect. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. We're back up. Back up and running. But yeah, pissed me off. But it's all fine now, Terry. You got your watch.
Yeah. And it's lovely. I think originally I wanted the white dial, but
You chose
black.
No, you chose the black.
I think you rang me. I remember I was at work. I answered. I said, I can get this one. Do you want it? And I said, yes.
Okay.
I'll take it.
But are you happy
So
with it?
I came into work. Like I said, I wear this the most. I wear this, well, at work. This is what I wear to work mostly. I get a little bit messy at work sometimes, so I can't wear...
Everyone say bye to Connor.
Au revoir.
Bye, Connor. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Connor.
Thank you.
But I wear this at work. I'm not too worried if I get a bit of paint on it or some chemicals or anything like that.
And the world's most useful...
Compass bezel.
Yeah.
Compass bezel. I can't remember how to use it.
Yeah, me neither.
There is a video online.
Oh, there's loads of
somebody
videos
using it.
online. Compass bezel!
We should have made a video of how to use the compass bezel.
But, yeah, this is a cool watch. And...
Yeah, impulse purchase. It was an impulse purchase.
But everyone... Well, they didn't sell this on the NATO at the time, and I remember kicking off on our video that they didn't sell this on a NATO, because I was like, guys, it's a field watch. You're doing it on a compass bezel. It's called the Expedition, you dumb bastards. You're doing it on a bracelet and a leather strap. You're not doing it on a bloody NATO that you're known for. Why aren't you doing it on a NATO? So Terry had to buy the NATO separately.
Yeah, £50.
Yeah. It's silly. My guys, it's Hamilton with their strap options and stuff on release are silly billies.
Yep.
But yeah. Out of the watches that we've got so far, so the Hamilton,
Yep. Got the Hamilton,
the Moon Swatch,
the Zodiac,
the Girard Perregaux,
and the Omega.
and the Omega. What's everyone's favourite? Ooh. James Blonde asks, what is everyone wearing in chat? Seiko Turtle Grenade. Can't read. And Terry's the dyslexic one.
Score 140mm. Good
Ooh,
choice.
Yes. Oh. I still need a 36mm.
Want to send it to us, Bryn? We'll do a nice review on it.
Yeah, Bryn, we'll do a review on it. You may or may not get it back. I will swap.
Naked wrist.
I'll swap the Baltic for your Explorer 1.
Can I throw in a Tennessee and Eco with it as well?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that... Oh, OP36 pink. That is a sexy choice.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Respect. But yeah,
Take that.
Mitch, that's weak. That's weak as shit.
Yeah.
No, it's 7:30 a.m. We have to give him a break.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. I don't wear a watch when I'm in bed. No.
In bed, what?
Nothing?
George got caught there. Hope someone clips that.
Vulcan, if you can pull it off.
Turtle black.
Turtle Batman. Black Man. Vulcan, if you can pull it off. Yeah, honestly, OP36 pink, that is such a cool choice. I love the candy pink. I think it's so nice. 30-year-old SKA 371 Seiko BFK Divers 200. That is a mouthful, but that is a cool choice. It's a rogue one, especially as I'm a man. But the candy pink is just sexy, and I think it's in the same vein as something like the Shun Bun, the cherry blossom from Grand Seiko. It's nice, and it's actually fairly masculine. All the power to you for wearing it. I would wear it. I would happily wear an OP36 in candy pink, 100%, all day, every day.
Absolutely.
I would daily drive that thing. That would be, yeah. So the fact you have it, I am jealous as shit. Who are you messaging?
No,
Is that Abby?
What's
What's she saying?
going on over there?
Dr. Bob upstaging me.
I watched Geo. Ring watches Geo Wizard. Great, isn't he? There you go. You need to get on it. Have you ever watched one?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
You sent me one once, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, well done, Bryn. Man has taste.
I'm just...
Man does have taste.
I am once again just wearing my Christopher Ward 1236 Ti. Psychopath, it's an illness. I've got my Seiko, the 2023... Yeah, 2023
Yeah, I like your Seiko.
Prospects GMT.
You won it.
I did win it.
Mm.
I'm very happy to say I won it.
Mm.
Do you want to talk us through our last watch?
So what do we... Not the last one.
Is it not the last one?
What's in my hand?
Yeah, I said talk us through the last one.
There's another one in there.
Oh, there is another one in there. I forgot about that.
I don't know. We got these... Didn't I see... You sent me a picture of you in your black one. I said, I'm going to get one as well.
Yeah.
How much did it cost? You say £11. I said,
yeah.
I've already ordered one off Amazon. I went orange.
I want a metal one.
Yeah, I see a lot of the students in a metal one. I'm not too keen.
You can twin with your students.
Nah, nobody wants to twin with. Well, I don't want to say anything in case anyone's watching, but they won't be watching because they don't know about this. But
You should tell them. Get us some subscribers.
It's fun. The Casio, I mean, what can you say?
Well,
Everyone has one.
That's an F91W, isn't
You can
it?
tell how much I've worn it because
Neon orange.
it's currently on the wrong time. No, it's not. No, it's on the right time. It's 8:37. Yeah, I thought it was. I haven't. Yeah, maybe I did change the time on it.
Bryn says there used to be a guy that did stunts with watches, like throwing them off bridges to see if they survived. Guys, we've actually talked about this. If we got big enough with enough money,
Yep.
we would do stupid shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You need to make us famous so we can afford to do like Top Gear style stuff
That's
with
the
watches.
idea I've had. Is that
Yeah.
that's the idea of the channel is when it gets big enough. We don't want to do it too soon because the videos would just be they'd be almost throwaway.
Yeah.
It'd be a waste of everybody's time. It'd be good content, but
Yeah.
it would just be it would be worthless almost.
Like
but-
here's £100 each.
Go out and buy watches, and we'd go.
And we'll do a series of challenges on them and see which ones survive. Or we'll do a series of challenges whilst wearing them, see which one
Quite like
survives.
the idea
And
of
we can do it with guest stars.
we have some money, and we go out and each buy military watches, and then we go paintballing. I think that's a good idea for a video. And we
Yeah.
see which one comes out better.
Yeah.
That's the idea of the channel, that when we get big enough we can do things like that. I think that's a good way to push it forward.
Yeah, because guys,
and there aren't many YouTubers doing that, really.
I see it as like Top Gear with watches. Just
that's the idea.
Friends having a laugh, doing dumb shit with watches. Because at the moment we're just friends having a laugh, chatting dumb shit about watches. Really, Terry behind the camera, me in front of the camera. But we never want to stop doing that because honestly I love it. But would love to get a suggestion from you boys to add to my collection. OP36 pink, OP41 green, Cartier Tank American, Tudor Black Bay 58, Breitling Avenger 43,
Casio F91W,
Nomos Tangent Bolge. Watch to add to your collection. I think you need a chronograph.
What brand?
Speedmaster.
Yeah, actually, you don't have an Omega.
Don't have an Omega.
You don't have an Omega.
But you don't have to have an Omega.
What Speedmaster?
I think you can definitely have a collection without an Omega. You don't have to have a Speedmaster either. I think you've got some nice dressy watch. Well, you've got a nice dressy watch. I think you need a chronograph. You've got the Avenger is an amazing like beta adventure watch. Vulcan, Moser.
Vulcan. I like Vulcan.
Moser Perpetual Calendar. Carrera. Honestly, there are all of those suggestions in the chat are great ideas as well. If it were me, I'd be looking at a chronograph. I want a chronograph as well. But unfortunately, I don't have a dressy watch either. And I actually don't think the Fears Gimlet would do bad as a dress watch. Or the Fears.
No, well, it is kind of a dress watch, isn't it? It's on a
dressy.
leather. Was it on a leather strap?
And it's obviously the dial's a bit much to be properly dressy, but
I think
it's a slim, small.
I wouldn't say.
I keep bringing this back to the Gimlet. It's on my mind. Eyeing up the Speedmaster Tokyo 2020 in white with red.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I want to see the new purple glass box. I've seen it, and it looks really cool. Fortunately,
I like the glass box.
I can't stop hiccuping. Fortunately, they put the date in the right place on the new glass box. The new purple glass box. It's really cool.
I think.
You think?
What he needs is a Ballon Ross.
Yeah, what I think you need is a Bell & Ross BRX5 iridescent on a white rubber strap that will hurt you to wear.
Yeah.
£7,300.
I mean, the 03, is it the 03? That has a nice chrono. That's a nice chrono.
Yeah. They do some nice watches, but that... Denison Tiger Eye. I just need a dressy watch, guys. I need a dressy watch. I need a go anywhere, do anything. So these are the three watches I need. I need a Speedmaster for a chronograph, which is also a go anywhere, do anything. I'm off. Thank you, gents. Still not sure if Terry hasn't just blown years of budget on a hologram, Terry. We don't have a budget.
I wish we had a budget.
Yeah, there's no budget. But thank you very much,
Yep.
Mitch. Thank you for joining.
See you, Mitch.
You're amazing.
Au revoir, senor.
Au revoir. But you're welcome, Vulcan. I'm glad everyone say goodbye to Mitch. We've done that for everyone else when they've said they're going. Everyone say goodbye to Mitch. You are a lovely person. So thank you very much for joining. But yeah, Vulcan, you're welcome. Obviously, if you don't agree, don't get something just because anyone tells you to, let alone two random, slightly queer guys on the internet.
Slightly queer guys.
Yeah, that's us. Everyone thinks we're in a relationship. Oh, look at that face. What?
Best Ballon Ross is the round chrono Macron wears.
That's been utterly discontinued.
Yeah.
It's been utterly discontinued. They don't do any other things now. So, Terry. Another watch.
Okay, so last but not least, we have the most recent edition, and that is, it's got banging loom, may I just say. It won't show up, but I'm going to do it anyway. Surprisingly good loom.
Yeah.
It is the Christopher Ward 12 40mm in, I can't remember what green it is, but it's green. What green
It's
is it?
Aurora green.
Aurora green, that makes sense.
In titanium.
In
And
titanium.
this
Beautiful.
this is Terry's newest watch.
Yep.
And full disclosure, once again, this was given to us very gracefully
By Christopher Ward.
by Christopher Ward. So this was a freebie. Same as the one I'm wearing. This is the one Terry chose.
Yep. Have we got yours?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Oh yeah, let's put it up so people can see. We're going to make a video soon. Comparison video. It's actually quite different in, I think the size difference is very.
Let's have a
Look at
look.
that.
Yeah, it's a
You
big
can
size
definitely
difference. I love how small and wearable this is.
I love how big mine is. It feels perfect for my wrist. Not too big, not too small.
Mine feels perfect in the hand because it's so small.
Yeah, looks smaller than your wrist as well.
I was making a euphemism.
Yeah, I know you were. But I'm really enjoying this. It is. I just love the green.
That's
The
that.
green.
Let's have a look. Can I try it?
Yeah. Sure. I think when I was looking at watches on their website that I could have, I did. There was two other options that I enjoyed. One was the Colchester, the Parachute Regiment watch, and the other one was the Moon Glow. There was something about the Moon Glow. I know we made a video on it.
Oh, that is nice.
It does look nice. Show it to the camera, yeah.
Guys, what do you think? Should I trade that back?
Let's have a look at it on your wrist a second. Double up. Yeah. Show it to the camera. What can you hold this?
Guys, what's a better size? Have I made a terrible mistake with my free watch? I don't think so. I think 36 is great on me.
What are we saying?
James Bond just said slightly question mark. Do you mean
Slightly too small?
or slightly?
Slightly too queer?
Sli-
Is George slightly too queer?
no, Terry is.
Let's put a poll.
No, no, I refuse. I absolutely refuse. No polls today.
But yeah, I did, after looking at the Colchester and Moonglow, I let my girlfriend decide, and she decided this one.
It's also far more expensive.
And I think the Moonglow is actually more expensive, isn't it? I think it might be 2, is it? Or 1,800, something around that line?
I hate Bell and Ross, and not just because they're French. But I'm English, and I can't like anything French. Except
Charlie
Macron.
Paris.
Yeah. He used to use his own watches, though. They were all relatively affordable. Are we Bryn, we still talking about Teddy Bolster? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. So Terry, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 watches. Terry's got 8 watches.
I don't know if I class the Casio as a watch. I mean, it is a watch, but I don't know if I really class it as...
Don't know if I
It's just a fun little thing. And of course, this is my granddad's. It's more of a sentimental piece, isn't it? I don't actually keep this in my watch box. I keep this in the Gerard Perregaux box.
Aww.
In another box, which
Ooh,
sits on
box
top
in
of
a
my
box.
wardrobe. A box in a box, with his war medals and that sort of all
Aww.
that jazz.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he died years ago, remember?
Yeah, I thought so.
Like, actually, probably died before I met you.
Because I've got his pool cue, haven't
No, that's a different one. He's alive.
I? Oh, okay.
He's alive, unfortunately.
Why have I got his pool cue? What do you mean, unfortunately?
We're not very close. But
Oh, that granddad's alive, unfortunately.
less said about that man, the better. But the
Which side is he on? The horrible one.
he's on my dad's side,
Ah, okay.
which I don't rarely see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one died years ago. But this is very nice watch. Again, I don't wear it much. Occasionally, just keep it running. But I did once look to see if I could get it restored. So it's taken a lot of damage, but
if you want to get it running, try the place in Bristol.
Perfectly.
Sorry?
It runs perfectly.
What is it?
I was talking about the dial.
Oh, okay.
Just sort of cleaned up and stuff. But don't think it's really worth it. I'll just keep it as it is. It's nice as a sentimental piece,
Yeah, I get you. It does. I mean, I still think it looks nice.
It's cool. It's a cool watch. It's a cool brand.
I mean, I'd wear it if I was you.
Yeah.
That's got to be Hesselite as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Bryn says, about effing time, tried the Top Gear with watches thing. They just ended up looking like twats.
Yes, that was Adrian Barker, wasn't it, that did that?
Yeah, and Andrew
Yeah.
McTutchin or whatever.
I don't think ours would be. Ours
is.
wouldn't be like that. We were thinking more of the, like the Top Gear specials, where eventually we'd have, we'd just do an odd special now and again of a longer video, more out and about, a bit like the Zodiac review, in a sense.
Yeah.
Where we went to Zodiac. Well, we didn't go to Zodiac. We went to Laser Quest. And made a video in Laser Quest. So it would be kind of like that, more an active video.
Also, do we look like twats?
The Cotswold Darling. You talking about us?
A New Bamford as a kid in Gloucestershire. The Cotswold Darling.
Sounds like a beer. I liked About Effin' Time. Me and Marcus are brothers in recovery.
Do you mean like alcohol recovery? I don't know. I'm confused.
I gave up drugs and found out watches
Are way more expensive.
than drugs.
Oh, drugs.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Drugs. Yeah, honestly. And the good thing is though, watches aren't bad for your health. Bad for your wallet, not bad for your health. And you can actually stay like compos mentis whilst you're wearing a watch or looking at watches. Other than if they try and get you drunk whilst you look at watches.
Unless you get to debt on watches.
Yeah, it's bad.
That can lead to bad things.
Bryn is way behind. He's just said, see ya, Mitch.
I love Bryn.
We love you, Bryn. We love you, Bryn. I love drugs. They gave me up, though. I've never been big into drugs.
Did we do the drug chat last week?
Yeah, we did the drug.
Live
We did the drug chat last week. Let's not do it again. I love our loyal audience base. It's great, isn't it?
Mm.
Also, should we give a live view count on our latest video?
Yeah, it's doing well.
It is. Although it's actually
we
now.
enjoy making the.
It's 1 of 2 now.
Is that 1 of 2?
Sorry,
2 of 10.
2 of 10. Yeah.
We enjoy making Swatch reviews because they're so easy.
they're
they
fun.
took me 20 minutes to edit. 20 minutes to edit. Insane.
Hell. They're fun.
And they do decent views for us.
Yeah.
They do decent views.
But most important, we wouldn't make them if they weren't fun. Either. We don't record videos on anything that we don't want to. They are just fun, stupid videos. And motorbikes and fast ladies. Lumi.
Lumi. Well, are we that far behind?
Oh, no. Stop lighting that up. You will blind them. Motorbikes and fast ladies. So, Oh, didn't you put something about... No, that wasn't you. And loud music and police. Oh, God, that... Look at it. Looks terrible. What about the police? I'm so confused. What's going on?
The band, the police.
Oh. Is Abby watching?
No, she'll probably watch when this.
Tell your girlfriend to watch now.
I think she wanted to watch, but I didn't want her to watch.
Tell her.
No. She'd take over the chat or something.
Shall I message her right now?
No, you don't have a number. She
I'll-
doesn't do social media either.
I'll knock you out.
It's a little baby. Is that a baby face?
No,
that's a shock face.
Yeah, it's a shock face. I will knock you out and ring your girlfriend, pretending to be you, and be like, watch the live stream. Give us another viewer. Bitch. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
I called I called Abby. No, she's lovely. I've met her twice. Very, 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 very briefly. Very... Sorry?
A few times.
Yeah. A couple times. Very briefly. But she's nice. And how long have you been together?
What was this? Like some sort of...
Yeah.
Let's keep this out of the watches,
No,
man.
no.
These people don't want to know this.
Yeah, they do. Who wants to know how
More
long...
watch talk. Is that... Am I right, boys? Or am I right?
Who wants to know how long Terry's been with his girlfriend?
Am I right or am I right? No, because she's found us.
Don't worry, guys.
She said she's heard... I told you she'd be in this somewhere.
She's heard what?
She said she's heard her name.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No.
James doesn't want to know. Oh, no. Is Abby going to hate me now?
Probably.
Yay! Sorry, Abby. I'm only acting up for the camera.
Yeah, he's acting up. Let him be.
Would you like some water?
I'll get myself some water.
Are you getting
I think.
thirsty yet?
I'll get myself some water.
Okay. Well, you know where the tap is.
I know where the tap is.
Yeah.
You get back to watches.
There's empty bottles as well if you want to use one.
Get your coronavirus. Yeah, I do.
My herpes. What? I'm not very popular right now. Ah. Or the bathroom. That's drinking water too. Out of
it's in this room.
out of the door and on the right. Yeah. Will she get mad if you miss each other? Everyone... Oh, no. Bye, James. Thank you for joining. Everyone say bye to James. Bye-bye, James. Thank you very much. And thank you for the super chat, of course. Yeah, I like Teddy, but I think his videos have never appealed to me that much. They've always been slightly overly technical. Hello, Jose Fernandez. Hello from Swindon in the UK. Mr. Blonde. No, Mr. Blonde, I expect you to die. What's going on? Close the door. I was just peeing in my house with the door fully open. Like an animal. absolute animal. So how you doing, Jose? You doing well? You doing good? I'm just waiting for Terry to come back now. I don't know what to do without him. Just twiddling my thumbs. Oh. Sorry, big yawn. Very tired. Oh, God. He is doing the longest pee in history. What? Why did you not close the door? Close the door.
There we go.
Yeah, why did you not close the door whilst you were peeing? My mum could have wandered out of her bedroom and just walked straight into
Is
seeing.
she in her bedroom?
Yeah.
So she's listened to all of this.
Yeah.
Very thin walls in these modern well, not really modern houses, are they? These 1950s.
50s.
No, I'd say 1980s houses.
Yeah, Terry's real. He has human functions. He needs to pee and stuff. Is what I'm claiming.
I like the dinosaur emoji, Dr. Bob. T-Rex. New Jurassic Park soon.
Bryn is so far behind.
I think you do better jobs.
He's talking about effing time.
Oh, Bryn.
Bryn, you're very far behind, unfortunately.
Hmm.
But thank you very much. I think we do a better job than them as well. Except in production quality. We can't beat them in production quality. And we'd still look like twats. So what would we actually do better in than them?
Done who?
About effing time.
Oh, the way I don't like. I mean, I'll be honest. I've only ever seen 2 of their videos, but I think. Well, we'd focus on the specials, the aspects. I always think the best Top Gear episodes were when they went to Vietnam, when they went to all these random countries and did activities.
Yeah.
I like the caravan episode. The caravan episode was excellent. I think that's the way the channel would go in the future. Is we'd keep our news videos. Well, we always said we wanted to do 3 videos a week if we could.
I think
be quite hard.
I think we could do daily.
You do maybe
5 days a week, Monday
possibly,
to Friday.
possibly. But we do 3 videos to start with. Possibly it would be the carrying with the news videos, and then probably 2 news videos like it is at the moment. And there'd probably be like a sort of fun one in the middle. When we used to make, which probably not many people have seen, is those weird sort of reaction videos, or remember the ones where I'd give you like a challenge of like £1,000, and we'd have the green screen behind, and you'd go create a watch collection with £1,000. So, you know, those sort of fun ones. And then once every few months, we do a special. We'd go out and buy military watches and then go paintballing.
We have a special guest in the chat, my guys.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, before we get to it, Dr. Bob has said you need some of those giant wristwatch wall clocks. And we also have the one, the only, Magnus Swan in the chat.
Wow. Insane.
Do you know who Magnus Swan is? You're allowed to say no.
Is it a YouTube person?
No. Magnus. Am I correct in saying you are the designer for Studio Underdog?
No.
Yeah. So we have. Well, I think it was. Well, actually, I think Nicholas Bowman Scargill designed the case of the Brunswick 38 as it is. Now their current designer does most of that design work, but so then current designer Nicholas, I think Richard Bent, and Magnus, most importantly Magnus, of course, worked together to design the gimlet.
I love the gimlet. The gimlet is incredible. No, I do like the gimlet.
Yeah.
We are going to get George a gimlet on Saturday.
Yeah.
We're going to push through the crowds, and we're going to get George a gimlet and Moz.
I need a gimlet.
Moz needs a gimlet as well.
How are we back on this?
Everything in life always comes back to the gimlet.
There are 4 certainties in life.
Life is a circle and the gimlet is at the top.
I was for a year, yes, part of a year in industry for my degree, back finishing my studies this year, but I'll be back. So you did design the gimlet. Am I correct? But yeah, Magnus, you're amazing, and we love you, in all honesty. We've just done our video on the 03 series. That dial is... Well, recently did a video on the 03 series.
Yeah.
That dial is brilliant. We really loved that watch. It's not perfect, but no, very few watches are. But yeah, we loved it. And I think that very much came across in the video. But yeah, there are 4 certainties in life. Death, taxes, Moonswatch releases, and us talking about the gimlet.
Yeah. If George doesn't get a gimlet, just imagine the meltdown there will be.
Yeah.
What happens if there's 2 people in front of you, and they get the last gimlet? You're 100 and... How many gimlets are they doing? 100 and something? 150?
It's actually the Studio Underdog I had the most input on. I more or less did everything bar the black dial printing.
Wow.
Magnus,
Insane.
if I get a gimlet, and... Are you going to be at British Watchmakers Day? Because I want you to sign my box. Or something.
That's really cool.
If I'm at British Watchmakers Day. Or I will hunt you down with my gimlet and get you to sign it. At some point. Because I need you to sign it. Because you are the man. It's got to happen. But if I don't get a gimlet...
Oh, yes. But will
Yes.
you sign? And will you charge? Because I would charge if I was you.
Yeah, I would... I would actually,
If
no,
you
I
spent
wouldn't.
£1,000, what's another extra 20?
Oh, that would break my heart. Yeah, sign my gimlet. I honestly just hope I'm far enough forward in line.
Get Richard Vance to sign as well.
Yeah, and probably Nicholas.
Nick? Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably
I
get...
forgot it was Fierce.
I'd ask for Nicholas, Richard, and of course Magnus to all sign it. Most importantly, of course.
I think Nicholas would sign it for you as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're friends with him.
Well, I've got a Christmas card from Nicholas.
I can copy that and screen print it on if he refuses to.
You're an idiot. Yeah, I've got a Christmas card from Nicholas.
Mm.
Lovely guy. Of course, Lee as well.
Lee?
Yeah, Lee is the Fears designer. So Lee does all the Fears design now. He designed, for example, the Fears cipher and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I forgot Lee. Thank you, Magnus. Lee is lovely. I love Lee. He is lovely.
Lovely.
But yeah.
Be lovely.
Yes.
Lovely.
So I'm going to see if I can get it signed by all 4 of them, because I think that would be cool. And I could say I have got... If I'm the only one who's had this idea, I could say I've got the only quad signed gimlet by everyone with design
Could
impact.
be worth some money.
Now I just need to get a gimlet.
Which is the hard part.
First, get gimlet. Step 1, get gimlet.
Then get signatures.
Step 2, get signatures.
Step 3,
Step 3,
don't get mugged on the way out.
yeah, Step 3, yeah, that is step 3. Step 4, don't profit, because I don't think I'd ever sell it.
No. You're not a selling type. I don't think
Oh,
I have much connection to... I probably sell all of these watches. Apart from my granddad's, of course.
You tell your amigo?
I mean, if I was to get a different dress watch, I might. Possibly.
What about your free watch from Studio Underdog?
From Fierce.
Christopher Ward.
I should also have something cool to show you there.
Ooh, I should have something very cool to show you there. An early, very rough photo of something I'm working on as part of my degree.
Damn. Exciting.
That's very exciting. Could you tuck us a gimlet away? No, honestly, I know you can't do that, because I know with how popular it is. Honestly, I've been sorely tempted to ask Nicholas or Laurie Ants or Richard in any of my conversation, or Ida, or Juzia, in all of my conversations with any of them, I've been sorely tempted to ask one of them to put a gimlet aside for me. But I know in my heart of hearts, with how popular it's going to be and the limited number that's being made, it has to be fair and it has to be first come, first serve. There can't be seen to be any preferential treatment, so I'm not going to ask. As much as I might joke, wink wink, nudge nudge, yeah, I can imagine your DMs about the gimlet, Magnus, but I know with how popular it is and the amount that's being made, I know there can't be seen to be any preferential treatment. It's just not worth it on either Fears, on either Fears or Studio Underdog's side. Like the potential repercussions outweigh any
Do you think there's going to be
potential gains.
What are the queues going to be like to get in? Is it actually going to be people queuing? I've never been. You've never been.
I've never been. All I know.
Will people queue Magnus? I reckon it will.
Magnus, were you there last year? Because how early did people queue up for British Watchmakers Day?
Yeah. You can always get the Christopher Ward one. If you can't get a gimlet.
Don't like the Christopher Ward.
I don't really like the Christopher Ward. Sorry, Patrick and Andrew. But it's, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Not really a fan of Union Jacks or any sort of flag.
I love Christopher Ward. We all know this, but I'm not.
Oh yeah, people ran to the store.
Oh my
People
god.
gonna run. Yeah. Get ready.
Am I too far behind or are you too far forward? Asks Bryn. That
It's
is
just blown my mind. Jesus, Bryn.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and people ran to the stall. Honestly, it doesn't seem like I'm going to get a gimlet. I never saw outside as I was busy making 75 pizza boxes, but I saw the big queue on socials.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to have to queue up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you're going to be there early. What time's it open? 10?
10. Am I going to have to bring a camping chair?
Maybe you'll just sit on the floor.
Yeah, Magnus, I'm going to have to bring a camping chair, aren't I?
You can hold my place in the queue for me by the time I get there.
Oh, that's cheating.
Is it not loud?
No. Maybe I'll meet some fans.
You might do.
Stand with some people who've seen some videos in the queue.
Jeez, people will run to the Studio Underdog stall, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be chaos. What was the special release last year?
Pizza.
The pizza, yes, the pizza.
Yeah.
Damn, was that a year ago? I like the pizza. I like the pineapple, because I'm a fan of pineapple on pizza.
Do you remember our video on the pizza?
I do remember. It did really bad in views.
Oh, it did so badly in views.
Really bad in
It was
views.
so much fun.
Mm.
We had the Spider-Man 2...
We did the Spider-Man 2 music.
The Spider-Man 2 pizza delivery music.
Yeah.
And it made...
It just flopped.
And I made the Mario voice.
Yep.
It's me, Mario. Yahoo!
Did we...
Is that a good Mario voice? Do I sound like Mario?
At that time, we probably had less than 500 subscribers.
Yeah?
Yeah, less than 500 subscribers when we made that.
Yeah.
Now
Oh, so long ago. We did it... last year you did a 25-piece O2 series limited edition. It's the full moon, but with the orange Stephanie hands. I don't think
Should we
I've...
get it up? Do the split screen. Let's get it up.
Pineapple.
I did that. Good man.
That's Terry's favourite.
Yeah. Well done, Marcus. Magnus. Marcus?
His name's right there, Terry.
Magnus. George doesn't like pineapple on pizza.
I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What do you usually go for when you get pizza?
It's pepperoni. I'm boring.
Boring.
I'm trying to find it with the orange Stephanie dial.
No.
Limited edition orange. I went to San Francisco Wind Up a few years ago. The Studio Underdog table was always swamped with people, just impossible to get to the front of the queue. I don't have a good feeling
You're
about...
making me nervous, Dr. Bob.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with sad George.
I will be sad.
Luckily, I'm not staying in the hotel with you.
I'm gonna...
Calvin can deal with your crying.
My crying, my wailing.
George will cry.
Oh, here we go.
Is this it? You got the split screen going?
Yeah. Here we go.
That's nice.
Found it. That is really nice. That strap's really nice.
That doesn't do different to the gimlet, actually.
Sorry?
Doesn't look hugely different to the gimlet.
That's because they both have...
Yeah.
Both the dials are inspired by the
different,
O2 series.
Different case. It's nice, I like that.
Different typeset as well.
Yeah.
And different hands.
Yeah.
The gimlet has...
Yeah. The gimlet's right down though. Yeah.
Not...
Gimlet right now.
That's not your strap. Have they changed the strap?
Bastards. Oh, that's nice. The jellyfish.
Oh, did it come on this strap? That seems more... That seems more Studio Underdog.
Oracle time.
Why did Oracle Time change the
I
strap?
didn't like the strap.
I love... So the gimlet, is that on a strap tailor strap? I have to find out. Shit. Gimlet. Is it on a strap tailor strap? Ah, and I like the movement too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is on a strap tailor strap. The strap tailor strap on the salmon, we both loved it. You didn't think it went very well, but we both agreed.
Yeah.
The strap quality was brilliant, so big up to the strap tailor.
I'd quite like to see a bracelet. Well, I know she'll not do a bracelet, but I'd like them to design their own bracelet.
Do you think the Fears Brunswick 38 bracelet would fit on the gimlet if you bought it separately?
The Fears 38. The new bracelet, the sort of mesh bracelet they do. Oh no, Fears bracelet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. Maybe Magnus could tell us. Will it fit Magnus?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did see your new watch alert. Did you see this, Terry?
No.
So it is a watch. It's it's a special edition for the people involved in the like the crew of the. It's not on your. It's on Bowl of Salmons, isn't it? Yeah, the people involved in creating the passion fruit.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So it's the crew edition,
That's stunning.
and that is a nice bracelet.
That is a lovely bracelet.
So guys, see if I can get that up.
It's the
So it's like,
ring light sort of.
yeah, ring lights hampering that big time.
Any difference?
No, it's not, but that is a nice watch. That is a very lovely watch. But yeah, I wonder if the Brunswick 38 bracelet would fit.
Unsure about the Fears bracelet. The case for the gimlet is completely custom tooled. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Magnus, there is one way of finding out. Buying a gimlet, taking it to the Fears boutique in Clifton, and trying it. Well, that's a whole.
That is just incredible.
Oh,
I love that watch. On the bracelet is just insane. That is incredible.
it is. Is the gimlet on their website? Or is it only on Studio Underdog's website? Watches. All watches.
The new Fears looks cool. That you were.
Oh,
had like a celebration dial sort of
the
thing.
confetti dial.
Confetti dial.
So the
Here?
yeah, Dr. Bob Moser is unbelievable. Yeah, the confetti dial. Watches previous models. Don't think the confetti dial's on here.
Oh. Is it just come out today? Was it a...
Redcliffe.
No.
No.
That's sad.
No confetti dial. Although, did you see this? Fears is sponsoring a world record attempt across the Atlantic.
Bryn says that jump out was amazing. It is, Bryn.
That's
probably my favourite watch of last year.
Bryn's caught up. We love it. So yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, there's Lee, the designer.
That's cool. Nice.
But the fact that Fears is sponsoring this and they're making custom watches for the attempt is insane.
It is insane.
I think that's so cool. Look at Nicholas standing there.
Right next to Clifton Suspension Bridge.
Yeah, Nicholas is such a nice guy. Honestly, Magnus, you know this. Nicholas and Richard Bentz are such nice people. But every single time we do a Studio Underdog video, there's always someone in the comments being like, "Oh, Richard Bentz doesn't smile. He's always grumpy." And I'm like, no.
Watch Utopia. We see you.
It's not Watch Utopia.
Wrist Utopia. Wristopia. Wristopia. We see you, Wristopia.
But Wristopia's...
He's a cool guy.
He's great.
He's great.
We
We love
him.
Wristopia. He'll probably watch this back.
But
He
Richard
watches
Bentz...
all our videos.
Richard Bentz, he's a lovely guy, and he's a happy, smiling guy as well.
Wristopia's in London next week.
Is he?
He is. He left in the comments. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
might see him. Or her.
I hope so. I wonder if Ristopia's a her.
Could be.
It's
Blow
funny.
my mind.
I have been getting messages off people,
Have you now?
and it's been like, "Oh, can't wait." Well,
I can't wait to see you.
I've had a couple. Can't wait to see you at British Watchmakers Day. And I'm like, you'll have to come introduce yourself because I have no idea what you look like.
Nice.
I don't know what your face is.
I haven't had any messages like that.
You've seen my face. Well, you will now.
Yeah. I doubt it.
Now that people know what you look like, people will come up to you and be like, "Are you Terry?"
People do have amazing memories.
No, they don't.
Better mine.
But yeah, this live stream's just gone a bit
Yeah.
off the rails. This is what a good live stream does, though.
A good live stream could get you cancelled at any moment.
Yeah, that's true. That's true shit. I just know people by the watches they own. Ristopia's a bloke. Okay, cool.
It's true, actually.
I thought so.
Magnus is right. When you're at Red Bar, when you go from one Red Bar to another Red Bar, you know, a few months apart, I don't remember anybody, but I just remember the watches. That's how I remember them.
It's so funny that you don't remember their faces.
I cannot remember
or
their
anything.
faces.
I will not remember their names. I'll go to Red Bar and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I recognise that watch. You're the man with all the Tudors.
Nice to see you again."
Yeah.
And like, I'll get on really well with these people, and they'll all be lovely people, and I'll just feel bad I don't remember their names. But there's just so many people there, and like, I'll know who they are, but just not their name. A name's really that important. So I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you wore the Patek Philippe."
Just about the watches, isn't it?
Grand Complication? No one of the Grand Complications. Patek
One of them
Philippe.
did.
It wasn't a Grand Complication.
Wasn't a Grand Complication.
No, it wasn't
He
a
had a
Grand
few
Complication.
Patek Philippe's though.
He had a lot of
He
Patek
even
Philippe's.
met Philippe Stern.
Thierry Stern.
Thierry Stern. Philippe? What am I on about? Thierry Stern. I was thinking... I even knew. I think I was thinking of Thierry Henry in my head.
I know most of my watch buddies by their YouTube handles and the sound of their voices. Yeah, fair. But Dr. Bob, are you going to be in London for British Watchmakers? Because, like, if you introduce yourself, I'm sorry, but I unfortunately don't know what you look like. And it makes me feel
Sad.
Sad.
Lonely inside.
Cut up.
Cut up.
I mean, honestly, it does. Being serious, though, it does make me feel guilty.
Mm.
You live out in the sticks. Well, come in. Come into the light.
Where'd you live, Bryn?
Where? I think he's told me that before,
Far away?
but I just can't remember. Because my memory is terrible. Except for watch facts. Watch facts. Watches.
Watch facts, and usually pretty good at military stuff.
I'm good at military stuff. Yeah.
We have to go to the Fleet Air Arms Museum again soon. We can make a video there in one of the choppers.
That's what we said last time.
Yeah, we need a watch to make.
But we've actually got an audience now.
North Wales. I took George up Snowdon once, and he almost died. Didn't you? He almost died. Whereabouts in North Wales?
Yeah. I did almost die.
It was very windy, and a couple of days before, George asked, because I've been up Snowdon many times, George asked me, do I need any hiking shoes? I said no. You'll be alright. You can do it in flip-flops, really, if you want. And it turns out, I was wearing my hiking boots. I was wearing my mountain running shoes.
I turned up in
and
trainers.
He turned up in trainers, and it was very wet, and it was really windy up there. I mean, winds excess of 50 miles per hour. And we were coming back down, and I turned around, you were gone. You'd fallen on the ground. You were about an inch away from falling off the edge. And that was the day I almost lost George.
It was just when we turned up, and Terry was wearing hiking boots, and I was like, Terry, what are those?
These
And
are
he was
my
like,
Rexes.
oh, these are my hiking boots. And I was like, Terry, you said I wouldn't need any. And he was like, yeah.
You'd get up in sliders if you wanted to, really, I reckon.
And then we slept together in the back of your car.
We did, in a Jeep. You had the good seat, I was
Terry, I
pretty vertical,
I
as I
had
remember.
half a lot. I had both of our positions had their own downsides. I had half a blow-up mattress.
We had the best steak. That steak was delicious. We cooked a steak on the lake.
I love how
in
you
the
haven't
rain.
picked up on the fact I said we slept together in the back.
I heard.
People who don't wear proper shoes. Fortunately, I didn't die, and I got back down under my own
You're right,
steam.
Bryn. You should have wore hiking shoes.
You had done it twice before, and I asked your opinion, and you were like, "Nah, you'll be fine." I got input from someone with experience, and he fucked me over.
George used to be a climbing instructor with me. You'd expect you to know better.
Not a climbing instructor. We put on harnesses and went up trees.
Yeah.
That's different to
Next
hiking.
year, I'm going to take him up Trefan. That one's going to be it might be the end. It might be the end of the channel.
We're going to do K2 next.
K2 next.
Yeah, we're going to do a video going up K2. That will be the end of the channel.
Annapurna. We'll do Annapurna as well. Why not? And then we're free solo something.
Yeah. I'm going to ski down K2.
Crazy. Crazy. This is getting wild.
Yeah.
We're going wild off track from watches.
Yeah.
It'd be good to make a video up of Snowdon or something.
Yeah.
Watches.
Bash our watches.
A review of a field watch. Is a good idea, I think.
Oh, Dr. Bob said he's an Amish version of Wolverine.
I can climb up rocks.
Climbing down scares
The
me.
climbing down
is the dangerous
the most
part.
dangerous part, 'cause that's when people rush, and that's when
Yeah.
they die or have an accident.
I don't-
Climbing up's the easiest bit. Down's the worst.
And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to die today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. But today, I'm feeling alright. What's she saying?
She said she's not watching anymore.
Ah.
All she said was, I heard my name. That's like a sixth sense. Women do have a sixth sense, don't they?
They do. What if I say Abby again?
Her little ears perk up like a meerkat.
It's really funny. Oh, we're both just on our phones now. Such an engaging live stream.
Yep.
You can't even.
I feel like it's
Oh,
come to an end now. Do you reckon?
yeah. I think. Right, guys. I think
Is this we on live?
we might need to end it here. Yeah, I think we will need to end it here. So, guys, comment goodbye, I guess. But
It's been fun. It's been a
it
pleasure.
has.
We'll do it again sometime.
And
We get some. George promised me beer to get on this live stream, and I turn up and there's no beer.
I didn't promise you beer. We said
If you would have said, I
we
would have
could
brought some of that new
beers.
beer I was telling you about. Yes, I'm off now. Nice to speak to you, Bryn.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining. Anyone who's still here, whether that's Bryn, whether that's Dr. Bob, whether that is Magnus, the absolute OG Magnus, whether that's Abby,
She might be long gone.
whether that is anyone else who has who
Oh,
is
Amy. Amy might be in the chat secretly.
She might be.
She might be. She was last week.
Comment.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Mr. Bob.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Will.
Doctor.
Oh, Will.
I just got here. Oh
Sorry.
no, not Will.
Sorry, we've been going for like 2 hours. We've
Oh,
both been
Will.
at work today. It's been a long day, but thank you very much for joining. But have a very good night. And do you want to say it?
Watch yourself.
Oh.